What's going on, everybody? It's your boy J Main back checking in with the people. And today I want to talk about the Best Buy Gamers Club Unlock. Yes, I want to save y'all some money. Now, I know a lot of people don't like shopping with Best Buy, whether it be, you don't have one in your area in driving distance, or it's just unorthodox for gamers to shop at Best Buy for video games. Usually people go there for their hardware, maybe like a TV or a new computer, maybe even a new system. But buying games, a lot of people tend to lean towards GameStop or whatever other local game shop you have before you even think about going to Best Buy. But I want to talk about the Gamers Club Unlock being a no-brainer program for gamers, especially if you buy physical games. Now, this program initially was $100 every 2 years to get the membership. Recently, they dropped the price down to $30 every 2 years for a membership, and you can also, and that's for the Unlock program. You can also get the free membership, which is just the Gamers Club. Now, I do want to mention that if you do go for the free membership, you don't get as much offerings as the Unlock version. For starters, you only get 2 times points on video game trade-ins, and I'll talk about the points in a second and what that means. You get exclusive gaming offers, you get to redeem reward certificates, and you get points when you buy gaming consoles. And again, I'll talk about the points in a second. So it's not bad. I mean, if you want to sign up, get points, because I'll tell you why. That's definitely a plus right there by itself. Even if you buy physical or digital games, it doesn't matter. Now, for the Gamers Club Unlocked, which is the $30 program for every 2 years, here's what you get. You get everything that I just mentioned in the free program, and you get 20% off new video game software. Now, this is just physical, it's not digital. So like I said, if it's physical games, it's a no-brainer. You get 10% bonus trade-in credit for the games you trade in. And also, Best Buy does a lot of trade-in programs. Just recently, I made $115 off trading in some PS4 and Xbox One games that I don't even play. They were doing 50% extra trade-in credit when you trade in PS4 and Xbox One games. So you combine that with the 10% bonus from the Gamers Club Unlock. So that's 60% trade-in bonus. You also get 10% off pre-owned games. So that's like the used games that they sell, physical. You get 20% off video game guides. It's nice, but who buys video game guides anymore? You can get that stuff online or watch a YouTube walkthrough. And you get 2 times the amount of points on new video game software, digital content, and game accessories, as well as special welcome coupons. So they got these nice coupons that you get when you first sign up for the program. All this for $30 every 2 years. Now, let me tell you what's dope about it. For instance, a game costs $60 retail price when you go to the store. Boom, right off the rip, you get 20% off that game. So in return, that game comes down to $48. Now, this is all before tax and before shipping. $48. So right off the rip, you saved $12 off the game. Remember, this program is $30 every 2 years. If you buy 3 games, it already paid for itself for the 2 years. Now, if you are a gamer and if you are buying into this program, I'm pretty sure you're buying more than 3 games a year. So off the rip, off 3 games, you already paid for the program. In addition, I'm going to talk about the points. Now, it says here you get 2 times the amount of points when you buy certain video game software and when you buy digital content, game accessories, and 2 times the points on trade-ins. This point system is basically for every dollar you spend, you get a half a point. And I may be mistaken, it could be 1 point. It all depends on your level of membership based on how much you spend at Best Buy. But for me, as of right now, I get a half a point for every dollar that I spend. And for some cases, you'll even get $10 Best Buy certificates when you buy certain games through Best Buy. Like just recently, I bought Battlefield 1 and they gave me a $10 Best Buy reward certificate. Now, this certificate can be used for anything in the store, anything. But back to the points, you get a half a point for every dollar you spend. So let's say, for instance, you buy a game that's $60, you would get a half a point for every dollar. So I believe that's 30 points. I could be wrong. My math is fucked up today. But say, for instance, that's 30 points. For every 250 points, you get a $5 certificate from Best Buy to use on whatever you want in the store. And it could be online, it can be in store, does not matter. So you rack up so much points when you buy games. Like just recently, I had bought like Battlefield 1, and I believe I got another game, and like over time the points just rack up, and you just have certificates sitting there, points sitting there over time, and you use them on whatever the hell you want. It's crazy, man. Like right now I have like 1,000 points pending because of all the purchases that I make, and sometimes you'll get 2 times the amount of points. And so if it be you normally get half a point, you'll get 1 whole point depending on the promotion, depending on the game. What else happened? I'm drawing a blank here. The rewards points, when you redeem them or whatever, you can do it whether you do it online or in store. Just make sure, be careful, because sometimes if you want to pick up a game and you buy it online, you have to do all that stuff before you check out, or you cannot do it when you pick up. At that point, the transaction is over. It's done. So just recently I went there. I got 1,000 points pending. Now it takes like 2 weeks for the points that are pending to clear. So just keep that in mind as well. And if you review the product that you buy, you get an extra 25 points. So I'm just racking up points right now. I'm just saving up. I recently pre-ordered the PS4 Pro at Best Buy because I traded in all those games that I don't play. Got like $115. And let me tell you, like, I got the list right here. So I'm gonna just give you a couple games that I traded in. I traded in GTA 5 because I don't play that game anymore. I beat it multiple times. So I traded in GTA 5. Their trade-in value was $23. In addition to the 50% trade-in bonus, I got $11.50 on top of that. And then you add my 10% bonus for being a rewards member. So in total, they gave me like $35 for GTA 5 alone. So yeah, I got a couple other games here that I traded in. I traded in Street Fighter 5. I don't play that game anymore. They gave me $12 for that, plus the 50% bonus, which was another $6, plus my 10% bonus. So basically like $20 for that game. It's just like, you know, you got to catch these promotions, but they're great deals. This program and if you buy physical, it's a no-brainer. If you buy digital, I can understand because you're not getting the same deals. But if you rack up those points, you can use those points and get certificates to buy digital cards and stuff like that. So I don't know. I just think this program is a great program for people. And if you are worried because there's no Best Buy in your area, they ship. If you pre-order a game, they ship the games for free. And they'll have the game at your door day of. It might not be midnight release, but by that next morning or whenever your mailman comes, the game will be there. So free shipping, you pre-order, you get the discount. You don't even have to go to the store. You don't have to leave your house, and you get all these benefits and perks. So definitely look into this program. Remember, it's $30 every 2 years. But if you buy 3 games, it pays for itself, and then now you're just reaping all the benefits. So Best Buy Gamers Club Unlocked. Look into it, check it out. But that's all I got for y'all today. I'll check y'all out in my next video. Peace.